What's up, Judah? Coming to y'all with another video. You probably see this screen and you wondering why the hell does this nigga got black people eating chicken? Because I'm going somewhere with this, alright? And I want y'all to understand why they got a lot of commercials of black people always eating chicken or advertising chicken towards us, alright? Now, before I get into that though, I want to talk about religion. Because when it comes to black people, y'all dick ride other people's religions instead of listening to what God is actually saying in the Old Testament, which is the book of the law. That's the only book you should be paying attention to. It's the Old Testament. Because when it comes to Islam and Christianity and even Judaism to a certain degree, they have this thing where they starve themselves. They starve themselves. Now, the reason why I say this is important because if you go to the book of Exodus and you read that story, especially Exodus 16, when the Lord freed us out of Egypt, our ancestors, our ancestors were complaining because in Egypt, hear me out, they were eating good. They were eating good in Egypt. Now, these were also the same people complaining that they hated Egypt as well. Sound just like y'all niggas. Excuse me. But it sound like a familiar story with so-called black people in America today. Alright? So, they kept crying and complaining to the Lord after he freed them out of Egypt like they asked for. And they were starving. So what happened? The Lord rained down food from heaven. He rained down manna and quail. Manna is like a type of bread. What is the most thing black people eat with chicken? Bread. Quail is what you call chicken. So we kept crying and complaining so much that God rained down bread from heaven to go along the quail, which we call chicken. So over there in the Middle East where we come from, we ate quail, which is just like chicken we eat today. Is this all making sense to y'all? This is why a lot of these commercials mock us, because they're mocking the captivity we are in right now. Or should I say slavery? That's the better word. Slavery. They're mocking the slavery that we are in right now. And what's on the back of the dollar bill? The Egyptian pyramid. Are you seeing how history is repeating itself? Another thing. Let's go to Leviticus 16 to 29 because I feel like this is important. You're going to have some, rabbi. I wouldn't even say rabbi. Okay. You're going to have some fake person, Christian, Jewish, whatever, come on this page and say, well, in the book of Leviticus 16 to 29, it says you must have self-affliction on yourself, which means you're not supposed to eat. This is what they're going to say on my channel when they hear this video. So before they come on my channel, let me try to clear this up, because some Bible translations say you are not supposed to eat. All right. So just to show y'all a quick example of what I mean. Let's see. It's really not that many. It's really nothing. All right, here we go. Here we go one. By fasting. Okay. So Leviticus 16 to 29 will tell you that, you are supposed to fast and not do any work. This is the complete opposite of what God teaches you in the book of Exodus, because if you read the book of Exodus, the Lord said that you are supposed to go out and gather food. Go out and gather food. And on the sixth day, they are supposed to prepare the food that they have. And on the day of Sabbath, or the day of rest, you are supposed to eat the leftovers. God never said to starve yourself. What Leviticus 16 and 29 is saying is that you are to have self-denial, which means is you are to humble yourself. You are not supposed to have a desire to do things that you want to do. It's the day of rest. So for an example, right? Let's say a new video game came out on this month, this holiday. I'm supposed to restrain myself and not go out and get that, because it's a day to self-reflect yourself. So you can have reflection of yourself. That's all I gotta say, y'all. I'm out.